Yes, well, no, it's a good question. Now, in this case, we're not dealing with forgeries because whoever wrote Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John did not claim to be Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John. Those are titles given to the books later by editors. The books themselves don't make any claim, so they're actually anonymous. And so, in this case, these would be called false ascriptions rather than forgeries. But scholars for a long time have argued that they weren't really written by Matthew and John, two of Jesus' disciples, and Mark and Luke, companions of the apostles, that in fact the disciples of Jesus were probably Aramaic-speaking, illiterate peasants who couldn't write. These books are written in a very high-level Greek by people living 30 or 40 years later.
Do we know who actually wrote them?
We don't know. All we know is that they certainly were not the followers of Jesus, who spoke Aramaic and were lower-class peasants without an education. These books are written by highly educated Greeks, probably living outside of Palestine, 40 or 50 years later. But since they're anonymous, we really don't know who the authors were.